Hey, what's up guys? I'm Theo Joe, and today is the first episode of possibly a new series that we can call for now Weird News of the Week, where I go over some of the weirdest news that I've read and I think you guys should enjoy. We got some interesting stories, so let's just jump right in. The first news story is about a dramatic police standoff that ended in a way that no one could have predicted. This took place around 12 a.m. in Detroit, where police were called in for a domestic violence situation between a man and a woman, and that there was possibly a weapon involved. Police officers blocked off several streets and surrounded the house with their SWAT team, and it was an intense standoff of 11 hours before they finally decided to raid the home. When they did enter, they made a shocking discovery. The house was empty the entire time. That's right, at the end of the day, the police had an 11-hour standoff with nobody. The next story involves Kim Jong Un, the dear leader of North Korea, when he caught flack recently for appearing in a photograph smoking. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, why is this such a big deal? The North Korean dictator can really do whatever he wants. Why is it important that he was smoking? Well, it happens to be that he was caught smoking right in the middle of a major anti-smoking drive where they were promoting the importance of quitting smoking nationwide in North Korea. Now, the North Korean government said many people had quit smoking because of these ads they were running as part of this campaign, but apparently Kim Jong Un was not one of them. Next, we have quite an interesting story about a brand new dog park in New Jersey. You see, local residents had been asking the government to build a park where dog owners could bring their pets and they could run around and run free and interact with other dogs. And they were delighted when the dog park was finally completed, until they realized that because of an old law, there was no dogs allowed in the dog park. You see, the whole point of a dog park is it's specifically designed to be a fenced-in area where dogs don't have to be on leashes and they can run and play with their owners. But in this area, there's still a law on the books that says that all dogs must be leashed when outside in all areas, even in a dog park where it's specifically designed to be fenced in for dogs. One member of the local government council, a member of the government, was going to bring his dog to the dog park, and a policeman informed him that he would not be able to bring his dog inside. So at least for now, that community now has a dog park where you just can't bring your dog. Next, we have a story about a guy named Alan in San Antonio who's the victim of an unusual carjacking. You see, Alan had been minding his own business, just pumping gas into his car, when a thief came up and hijacked his car and threatened him at gunpoint, until the thief realized that there was a problem. He didn't know how to drive stick shift. So what did the thief do? Perhaps say, you know what, I can't drive this car, maybe I should leave and give up? No, he threatened the owner and made him drive the thief around and teach him how to drive stick shift. Then after some time of essentially kidnapping this guy and forcing him to drive around, the thief decided that he would take another stab at driving this manual transmission car, and then he crashed into a house. Apparently on drugs and not thinking straight, the thief then tried to burglarize the house that he just crashed into. Now at this point, the second victim who lived in the house was able to call the police, who came and tased the thief and arrested him. You really just can't make some of this stuff up. Finally, a bit of irony. In Vancouver, the fire department had been called to a scene of a car on fire. When they arrived at the scene, they realized that the car on fire was for that of a company that specialized in fire prevention and safety. I think this picture of the scene really speaks for itself. There's really not much more for me to say about it. So that's pretty much it. Those are just the weirdest stories I found from this week. If you guys liked it, let me know, and maybe I'll make this a continuing series, maybe do it once a week. So if you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. If you guys want to continue watching, I've got some other videos on the right-hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link, like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I think it should be worth it. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys, either here on YouTube or on Twitter. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.